Yo, 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 what up, OGs, man? We have got a new look. This is episode 73 of the OG Sessions podcast. I'm here today with my brother, Joey Allen. Let's go ahead and give that man a round.
What's up, guys?
Yes, sir. How you feeling, bro?
I feel good. I'm comfy, I know. Sitting
Isn't
on
it
this
nice?
couch.
So, log cabin vibes.
Log cabin,
Little cabin fever today,
yeah,
man.
I like
it. We are currently in the process of filming the second on the road episode for the podcast, where we go basically to a different city and just try to promote the podcast, get cool guests on the podcast, and just kind of branch out of Jacksonville a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel
and
like
do fun things.
do a ton of fun shit.
Yeah.
So, why don't you tell people about what we've done so far?
So yesterday we went golfing, which was crazy because we got into Asheville at like 3 a.m. and then we had an 8 a.m. tee time. So we get here.
yeah.
We didn't even go to bed till like 4 a.m.
Yep.
And the golf course was like an hour away. So and you have to be at the golf course like 30 minutes early to get situated. So we literally slept for like an hour and a half maybe.
Bro, it was so funny because I felt like as soon as I shut my eyes, you're sitting there at the edge of the stairs like, are you up?
Nick didn't even wake up.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
my alarm was like the backup because
Yeah.
I thought Nick was gonna wake up, and if he didn't wake me up, the alarm would wake me up, and I'd go wake him up.
Yeah.
So it got down to the backup alarm.
Bro, it was crazy because the way that morning was, obviously it was super hectic, and we were like, I was almost to a point to where I'm like, bro, fuck playing golf at this point. I'm like, I just want to, you know what I mean? I'm like, I just want to relax for a minute because we had it was technically 7.5 hour drive up here to Asheville to the cabin, and then we get here, we didn't even get to really enjoy it. We're like, immediately get back in the car and drive another hour, actually backtracking down towards the golf course. And it was just the way we planned it. We booked the tee time on our way up here. It was kind of like a last minute thing.
But it was so worth it. That course was beautiful.
Bro, $35.
$35 for a course, that's like, I'd say $80 to $100 in Jacksonville.
Compare that course to somewhere in Jacksonville.
You can't because of the hills.
Marsh Landing, you know, you got to say.
But quality-wise, like grass-wise, I'd say like Queens Harbor.
Oh, dude. Or I'd even go as far as say like TPC, like not the stadium course, but like TPC.
It was
just
beautiful.
Like,
greens are
yeah,
beautiful.
bro.
Fairway's beautiful.
I mean, it was crazy. It was like, that was the first time I've played on a course that has the fairways where it's got like the lines in it.
Actual
You know what I mean?
stripes in the grass,
stripes.
yeah.
Like it was cool. And to be honest, I think that was probably some of the best golf I've ever played. Like you can attest to this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like multiple pars, you know, the birdie that I had was just like, it was tap in birdie. It should have been an eagle.
You hit the
like,
pin from like 80 yards out.
Yeah.
It was good golf.
It was a great day for golf, man.
Yeah.
And you also, bro. I mean, you're crushing it. If you guys want to hear about a lot more golf talk and a lot more stuff like that, and even watch us play the entire round, go check out that on the road episode. So that episode is already out. By the time this episode comes out, the on the road episode will be finished being edited. It'll be out on YouTube. Y'all go check that out, man. If you guys are enjoying these on the road episodes, please show love. Please let us know, you know, what you want to see more from us, what locations you want to see, what y'all want to do, because we're just working for the people. You know what I'm saying?
We're for you guys.
We're for you guys.
We want to show you our fun.
And the thing is like, we already do this shit. Like, you know, if we go on vacation, we got to play golf. You know, if we go and go to a new city or something, we're always meeting people. We're always building connections with people, you know. And there's even some extra little like tidbits and a little behind the scenes action that are on the road episode, the vlog. So like I said, guys, if y'all have not checked that shit out yet, just do yourself a favor and go run that shit up, man.
Like, comment, subscribe, send it to your sister, to your mammy, to your grandma, to your friends.
To your mama, to everybody.
Send it to everybody.
For real. And it's cool because with these episodes, hopefully it will kind of get us into a little bit of a new audience and get a different kind of guest on the show. Like, you know, Jacksonville people are all, you know, everyone's unique in their own way, but every Jacksonville person always has a little bit of like that grit in them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's cool to kind of get out of the city and kind of get a little bit of a different taste of different people out there in the world.
And the people here are different. It's a lot different here compared to Jacksonville in Florida.
Bro, and I want to talk about that on today's episode.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's one thing I definitely noticed as well whenever we went out. We'll tell a little bit more about our trip and stuff like that, but basically we went out after we went and played golf and kind of spent the day out in the city and promoted the pod and just kind of, you know, gave away free merch and was just kind of spreading love, to be honest. And while we were out there, we just kind of noticed like it's just a totally different culture out here.
Different
it's very
vibe.
totally different vibe, totally different culture. Not to say I didn't absolutely love it. I think that it's great to kind of have that culture shock sometimes and be like, wow, people actually live like sometimes a way that you would never imagine.
People are this angry every day.
Yeah, there's people. Some people are extremely angry out here. Some people are extremely nice and down to earth. And others, like our guests today, are so laid back. It's like sometimes you don't know, is he angry, pissed off, happy? What's going on, bro?
I can tell you this boy's never been angry. Look at how this. Dude, I don't think he could be angry.
Amen, dude. And I'm personally excited for today's episode because this guest and I have worked together in the past. I've been friends with this guest for a number of years now. I'm sure going on like close to a decade because this guy, we've always kind of been in the same circle, and it's great to kind of like actually sit down. I mean, the amount of cool conversations that I have with this guest, period, just like, us as friends outside the pod,
off the record,
are insane. Yeah, and it's just like they're always great conversations. So when we were up here in Asheville, I was like, it's only right to hit up my boy and see if we can get him on the pod because it's honestly been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Today's guest is a music artist. He's a DJ and a dope ass illustrator, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm very excited for today's episode. Please give a round of applause for the man himself, Toe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The nostalgic fucking sound, bro. That shit give me goosebumps.
You like that?
I love it, bro.
It's
I
the
love
air
that.
horn. Yeah.
I love that, bro. I love it, bro.
Bro, long time no see.
Yeah,
How you
man.
feeling?
I feel great, man. I feel humbled. I feel honored to be here, bro. For real. Like, I do have a lot to say sometimes, man. And, like, I'm just excited to share that with y'all, bro, for real. So,
dude, we're glad to listen to you, bro. Because it's me and you personally, we've had, tons of memories together. Quick little throwback. You were actually the DJ for the OG pop-up. So
yeah,
which is funny. I wanted to talk about that, like, because it's so funny. Like that to me feels like forever ago. I mean, that feels like it's for the people that know about the OG pop up. Basically, I had a clothing brand called Off Grid, which that's even what the OG and OG Session stands for, is Off Grid Sessions. And so basically what we wanted to do was create like a pop up concept where multiple brands all come together and we pop up together and we all kind of share, our same customers would all kind of come in and shop with other people, and just a kind of a way to grow as a community. And it was a really cool concept, and I'm glad that I did it. And it didn't really stick the way I hoped it'd stick. But to be honest with you, like the things that I loved about that pop-up was the collab with you guys, getting you guys to come out there and play some dope music.
It was just fun, man.
And just the energy, bro, was just insane. Like, it was just a really good night, and it turned out way better than I could have ever expected. And the people that showed up, shout out to all you guys. Like, it was crazy.
Oh, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I didn't plan on staying that long after DJ. I ain't gonna hold you, because I was like super tired after work. I think I had to like come straight to DJing after work, bro. Yeah. So I was like, man, I'm exhausted. But bro, the vibes was so good, man, that like I just ended up staying, bro. Like everything you did was like top notch, bro.
Thank you.
It just really like felt like it was from the heart, for real, though.
Yeah, and I love doing things when it's with like for me and you, we at that time we were pretty close friends. So it was like I kind of enjoyed the fact that I could do something kind of help you guys out as well. It's like, obviously it's like a collaborative effort and stuff, but it's like, it's always cool. If I'm gonna pay somebody to come up and show up to an event and DJ or do whatever it is, and I can make that my friend, I'm gonna do that 100% of the time over just doing a random stranger.
I appreciate that more than anything.
Yeah, bro. Of course, support your homies, man.
Big
and that's like
collabos.
Yeah, man. Big ol' shout out to the homies, man. If you guys are, if any of the listeners are out there, bro, and it's like, if you're not supporting your homies, get your game up, bro. This shit's weak, bro.
Yeah, you saw that boy. That boy lip flinched when he said that.
That's how you know he meant it.
Like he meant that, bro. Like it's real though, bro.
It is,
like,
bro.
This is one of my homies' merch, bro. Like it's called Extra Goodies, dog. Like I
love that,
bro. Most of my clothes are either thrift shopped or like my homies,
and that's a play on the DVD logo, right?
Bro, yeah. It's so cool. And I'm like, bro, he like bro, the man, like, he's a genius with it, bro, honestly. And like, big shout out to him, man. Carlos, Extra Goodies, bro. Like, if you ever get a chance, man, definitely like go peep his shit too, because like the man's is real sick with it, man. And he's from Orlando, I believe, as well. So yeah, bro, like I always rep his shit. I rep a lot of my friends' shit all over the place, man. For real. Like,
I like it, bro.
My whole closet is full of like homies and thrift shops.
That's good.
Bro. Like real top.
That's why we had to bless you as soon as you got in here, man. We were like, shit, got to get to that boy the merch, because
because we know you finna wear it.
And honestly,
I'm gonna rock that.
Your fits go hard. Let's be honest. You're a big fit guy.
Stop playing, bro. Don't do me like that.
And I mean, I appreciate a little share on Instagram. Little fit flex.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? If it's good, you got to post it.
Took a while though, man.
100%, bro. But it's one of those things. It's kind of like you learn, you grow and you learn. It's like you get better. And for me, it took me a while to figure out my taste, bro. Like I had a big old polo phase, boy. I need to go talk about that polo phase, bro.
Stop,
the Alabama polo.
Oh,
what?
Dude. bitch, if that Alabama polo was clean, I'm wearing that bitch, bro. As soon as it gets out, you always have that one shirt, bro. Whenever you do your laundry, it's like you're just only looking for that one shirt in there. You're like, where's my baby at?
You can't just throw that in
where's
there,
my,
bro.
where's my baby at? Yeah.
You're like, bro, what? You know how many times I had to tell my girl, bro, I was like, yo, where's that one shirt? Don't just throw this in there with everything else, bro. I gotta make sure I follow that directions, bro. Yeah, bro.
Cold water.
Cold water, bro, for real.
Light wash.
100%,
Air
bro.
dry.
Bro, do you iron your polos too, though?
Oh, no.
Okay, I was about to say you can't iron them, but
I'm a little too lazy
like
for the
dry
iron,
fits
bro.
and stuff. Oh, bro.
There's a
lazy for the
perfectly
iron.
good dryer. The dryer. That's an iron.
Nah, man, look, bro, y'all gotta like. Sometimes you gotta iron your clothes. Like right now, bro. Like I wish I was able to iron my like shirt. Like, do you feel like it's like
No, I don't.
like go out in this? You feel me?
No,
No, you
mine
could for
is
sure.
wrinkled.
I don't say. Wait, either is it not? So it's not ironed right now. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It
look
looks
bad.
clean.
Yeah, it
And
looks
That's
clean.
crazy, bro. Like, bro, if you dead ass ask any black motherfucker on here, bro, that's watching this shit, is his shit wrinkled? They gonna tell you it's wrinkled, bro.
Really?
I'm dead the fuck.
Oh
up,
my
bro.
god, I'm sitting here,
Yeah.
bro. I'm about to get toasted, bro.
Bro, ask one of their ass, bro.
Please.
They were like, yo, ask in the comments, bro, some shit.
Bro, I mean,
they gonna be
okay.
like, yo, is his shirt wrinkled, bro?
Yo, dead ass.
It's
Drop
a
it in the
little
comments.
wrinkled, bro.
If his shirt is wrinkled
It's a
right
little
now,
wrinkled, bro.
please drop in the comments and let us know if it's wrinkled because I'm
Yeah.
looking at it right now, right next to you. I'm like,
my mama would be like, yo, your shirt wrinkled as hell.
Why are
But
you
also-
out the house like that?
I know, bro, but I was in a rush, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like this shit's straight. It looks good. But, like, I kind of came to that realization. But for real, though, growing up, bro, this is considered wrinkled, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Right now,
That's
I
crazy to
don't,
me.
I don't really think about it like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, this shit's nice. Like, I
Yeah,
feel straight. Like,
for
y'all,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like you said,
Yeah.
like, I feel like it's straight as fuck. But, like, bro, growing up, like, this would be considered a wrinkle, bro.
We
You
should
gotta be
make-
on your Sunday best.
We
dog.
should make wrinkles a fashion thing. Like, it's cool to have wrinkles.
bro,
Bro.
that is hilarious.
The more wrinkles you have,
I
the
think
cooler
Kanye.
you
I
are.
think Kanye on that vibe right now. Like he really going.
Kanye's always on
Yeah,
some
he's
shit.
on some crazy like.
That's like the guys that were
Like-
pioneers for like the ripped, like having like ripped holes in their shirts and shit.
yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm
having,
saying. Like it's like he's trying to do some like reverse psychology
Yeah.
shit. I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Brand new, looking
yeah.
broke down.
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Like, new
Yeah.
designer line, man. It's called Hobo.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Peep it. Check it
Yeah,
out. It's called
the
all wrinkled
3000s.
shirts, and they got holes in them too, baby.
3000's coming out next summer.
Yeah,
for sure.
new collection dropping soon.
New collection, bro.
So let's jump into this music shit, bro. So
Yeah,
we've
man.
got a lot to talk about. I've kind of got to have a little bit of a firsthand look into your journey, like throughout the past couple of years and stuff. But you have kind of left the scene that I'm in, you know. So Jacksonville, that was kind of your home base for a little bit. And then you made your way down to Orlando, right? Which is actually your hometown,
Yeah,
am I
yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm from
Okay,
Orlando.
so that's a true home base, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
You were just up in Jacksonville doing some time, you know what I mean, getting your fucking game right, and then you go to Orlando, do your thing, and then before you know it, you're up here.
Yeah, bro.
What inspired this move, this transfer? I know we said we're going to start talking about music, but I just want to kind of get this out of the way first.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Like it's definitely been like such a blur. So I'm glad that you asked that because like literally since like right before moving to Jacksonville, it was like kind of like, damn, I got like a legacy to create. You feel me? Like soon as I moved to Jacksonville, I was on my like, yeah, I got to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all me. So I end up like moving in with one of my best friends named Xavier, go by X and shit. But me and him like we're in this duo called Something Simple, and we're like, bro, we gotta like kind of like move to, we gotta live together, low key, and like we gotta like kind of like lock in type shit. So I was trying to find a place. I didn't know where to go, but like that, like the summer that I decided this, I forgot what year it was, but I was just like, damn, like I was just always like in Jacksonville, bro. Like I was just like kind of going there like a lot. Kind of doing a lot of shit, bro. Partying a lot, bro. Just like, kind of like, just on some like adventurous shit in Jacksonville, bro. And then I was like, you know what, bro? We should just move there. It's lit as fuck. Like, we got people there. Like, why not? And I also like met somebody at that time too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met Kristen. You feel me? So
Of course, yeah. Shout out KB.
Yeah. Shout out to her, bro. For real,
Yeah.
for real. Like, so like, I met her, bro, and like, you know what I'm saying? It just felt like the right move. So I did that, and then like our DJ shit just started kind of like flowing, bro. For real. Like, I guess, like, once, like, both of our minds were, like, under one roof type shit, like, we just started, like, understanding what we need to do. Like, we started, like, clicking for sure.
Grinding.
Yeah, like, for real, grinding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bro, I got to get a job. So I worked at True Leave and shit.
That shit was funny as
Fucking,
fuck.
yeah.
Hey, that boy is zooted, bro. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what,
yeah,
man.
what,
on that
bro?
good gas.
Yeah, bro.
Good gas.
I am,
That
bro.
legal gas.
I'm always high, by the way. So, shout out that.
Shout out that.
Facts.
But yeah, man, like So I was like, why not fucking work out at like medical marijuana weed facility? You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
whenever you first came to Jacksonville, like you're saying, you know, it's like this is time to lock in. This is time for you to kind of get your thing going. Do you think did it work? Like, I mean, because you were there for a little bit, and I would say, to be honest, I always saw you guys doing your thing, and I always saw y'all hustling, but I just kind of assumed that was already the motion y'all had.
Nah, man.
Like, to be honest, I didn't know what y'all were like in Orlando. I never met you, so in my eyes, I'm kind of thinking like, oh, okay, well, you know, he's got motion here. That was probably how it's been, you know. Since he was
man, it was definitely like we ended up like we were just like bro, we about to like tap in on every city. Fuck that. So like we got motion in Orlando a little bit, and people started fucking with us, and then like along with like the decisions that was made to move and shit, we were like, all right, bet, like let's try to tap in like Jacksonville, bro. Like let's get the scene popping with something simple and shit, you know. So we really did that shit, and like working like at True Leave, and he worked there too. So like me and him was working at the same place, bro. Like, you feel me? Like we were just like connected as fuck, like, and it like was essential to how we DJ, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could like a lot of people, like they set up shit, they like they prep and all that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like shit, we need to prep most of the time, you feel me? But like when we go and play a set, bro, like we freestyle the fuck out that shit. Like,
way,
bro, every time.
So do you treat it like a back to back? Like, is it kind of like you treat it like you and him back to back type thing?
Yeah, or like I'll step back, take a sip, he go 3, I'll come up, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll take a step back, take a sip, and I'll play 3 and shit. Like bro, like we just go up there and play fucking music. Like we don't, bro. Yeah. Like so, like
do you guys have that same taste? Like, is it almost to the time? Like, is it? If I were to hear you playing and then immediately he switches on and goes and does his thing, am I going to notice a difference, or is it going to be for the most part kind of that same transition?
Bro,
and
that's what makes Something Simple crazy as fuck though, because like it's like you get all 3 flavors. Yeah, you get me, him, and then both of us. Mm-hmm. Like it's so crazy. So like a lot of the time, like bro, it would be times like we were behind the decks, and then he'd be like, "I'm about to put this on," and I'm like, "Oh no, bro!" Like, you know what I mean? And then he play it, and I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah,
and then and then I'll do the same thing. So like I'll be like, bro, I need to play Tipping on Fofos real quick, bro. I'm like scratching for like hip hop real quick, nigga. I need to play that shit. So like sometimes I'll just like play that shit, and then I'll be like, I want to hear it with this though. Like, what is that, bro? Mm-hmm. And I like we both do this thing where we're like, all right, like after kind of dipping in myself and then dipping into yourself, let's like experiment with the crowd and like let's just all see what this is going to be like.
I was just about to ask, do you ever go off of like what the crowd is doing, like what how they're reacting to what you're playing?
Hell yeah. I mean, like at first you definitely have that, like you have to kind of start something. You feel me? Like it all starts with you. But like, you know, when you're in the crowd and shit like that, bro, like all you can do is go off of that, bro. Like, you feel me? Like I'm not just really out here for myself. Like I'm out here to make sure people feel comfortable, safe. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time. Like feel like you're in a whole different world, bro. And like I know that's his job too. Like that's something like we kind of like made sure that like that was our promise. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get lost in our own shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What's a guaranteed track that you know the crowd is gonna love?
Guaranteed track that we made type shit, or like
anything? Yeah, well, one that you made, and then one that's like is a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah. What's one that you can put on and you know for sure that crowd's gonna be fired up?
Jump Bros by Liney.
Really?
If I play that shit, I know people go fuck with it.
Let's go.
Yeah. Like Liney's a crazy DJ.
Unexpected.
Bro.
I love it, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Like if you play that shit, anybody would jump up. I don't give a fuck. Like I
DJs
could put my mom
notes.
in that bitch and she's gonna jump
take
to that bit.
Notes for sure.
Real talk.
What would you describe y'all's genre as? Like, you know, DJs all have their own kind of genre, and you guys do make your own music too, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what would you say that genre is, or maybe if because I know you guys are so unique, it's like maybe you could even compare it to another artist.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to.
Like it's bro. Like you saw me when you asked that question, I was like, I don't know, man, because bro, I really don't know. Like,
is it True House? Like, is it
it's just like we just play like more on the like hip hop 140, like deep bass. Sometimes we'll play garage, bro. Sometimes we'll play.
But you always have funky
house.
beats in there too.
Funky shit.
I was gonna say
like,
you
we'll
have
play smooth shit, bro. Like we'll play from Smooth Operator to like some shit that Troy Boy dropped. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like so like that. Like we just a big gumbo pot of everything, bro.
You ever
like,
play any heavy shit? Like,
yeah.
I was showing Nick some heavy stuff.
Bro, yeah, like, bro, that's what we think DJ is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it don't have to be just the same genre. If your ass can mix, bro, if you can mix, dog, you can flow into any type of genre, bro.
True.
Like, that's a fact, bro. And, like, that's what we focus on, man. It's not always about the shit that you like see people complaining about in the DJ industry, bro. But it's really about like if you could transition into the next phase, like if you could feel what the other people are feeling,
make it flow.
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter. Honestly, sometimes what type of fucking song you put on, that shit got the same frequency and wave. That shit go hit, bro. Like,
100%, bro. What would you say, like transitioning over into you as an artist personally? What would you say is your personal genre for when you're just making music? Like, for example, the song Friday, it's like, what genre would you even throw that into? It's like, because it's like, obviously you want to say hip hop because it's like, it does have that hip hop vibe to it. It's got that really solid, like 808 on it. And it does have, it's a great song. But part of me, it's like you also hear, I mean, it's kind of like Tyler the Creator, man. You get some of these other guys, I'm sure you get tons of references like that, where it's like, it's like Tyler the Creator is a rapper, but at the same time, it's like some of his songs.
He's more of like a storyteller.
Bro,
exactly, yeah.
I like that you said that.
Yeah.
That's like, I said that in my life before, bro.
Really?
Like, yeah. I'll be like, bro, I'm not really a rapper. Like, I'm a storyteller. Like,
I like that.
Yeah. Like, I got it from Biggie.
And you can make your own like sound. Like, it's like yeah, you're rapping, but you're telling a story. So it's like you have like a personal connection to what you're saying. It's not just like saying a bunch of random ass shit that are in these rap songs.
It feels more theatrical, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel that, bro. It just feels more like you know, you got to really pour your heart onto that shit. Like, you can't just be like saying whatever on the mic sometimes, bro. Your word is your bond for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, whenever you talking, bro, like people really listening to your shit, like rap. People really heard that shit if they're not listening, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So,
For
like,
sure.
whenever I'm talking on my, like, whatever I'm saying, bro, like, that's my truth. Like, that's how I feel. Like, even if you don't get it the first time, you go get it at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, you go see it. You go
That's
feel
like
it.
when I listened to Friday. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first time I heard it, I was like, you know, it's cool.
Yeah.
But then I played it again just because, like, so I wanted to listen to the beginning because the beginning threw me off. Like, you kind of just jumped into it, started running. There really wasn't like an established beat. But then the second time I heard it, and then I heard that beat come in, I was like, damn,
bro,
that's just kind of
thank
clean.
you, bro. Thank you, bro.
I love that song. It's a good song.
Dog,
It really is, 100%.
Like, and honestly, man, like, and I like we just met today, bro, and like I could feel that, bro, and like I really appreciate you.
Oh, I
saying
mean
that
it.
for
I
real,
mean
bro.
it.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
know you do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I feel it, and like I said before, man, that was the purpose, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to like wake people up to like giving a chance, bro. Like, we moving so fast, bro. So I'm trying to, like, in my music, I'm trying to like show people to slow down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, bro, just listen real quick. Like, listen to the shit. Like, listen to what I gotta say. Like, it ain't like at the attention span of now 3.5 seconds.
So
like,
bad.
you know
That's
what I'm saying?
so
For
bad.
sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So like, I don't
Yeah.
want to follow that. Like, I just don't want to follow that. So like, whenever I like do release slow shit and like just like real like melodic shit, I'm fighting against something. I'm fighting against a type of power that's like overtaking all of us right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I be
Trying to be a
like,
different motion and like
Yeah.
all the chaos.
like,
And I think you're
hands
just trying
down.
to find that audience that doesn't have that like 3.5 fucking attention span. Like,
Yeah, bro.
you know, because like Joey just said, it's like your music is an acquired taste, bro. It's like,
Thank you.
to be honest, it's like he listened to that song the first time, and I actually, to be honest, off the rip, I like that song, but it was because of the video. I will tell you, like,
video really
that video
made it.
goes with it so well, and just
Yeah.
with like the guy in the fucking passenger seat looking back and he's all lit. It's
Yeah.
like things like that, bro. It's little
Yo.
things, and I applaud you for doing that because it's a very simple concept. Like, you guys are in a golf cart, you're in
Yeah.
like Palm Springs, I'm assuming,
Yeah,
in
yeah, we're in
California.
Palm Springs,
And
yeah.
so you're doing like, it's a very great energy for the song that you're putting together, but this video itself, I mean, it's like, you look like it's probably only took you a few hours to record, in reality,
spot,
which
man.
which is great. And it's to be honest, it goes with it just goes with the song so well, man. It makes me like the song more because now when I listen to the
genuine.
song, I'm like picturing the video, yeah.
It was
And
genuine.
I like that. Was it a caddy
I was
golf
about to
cart?
ask the same thing. What kind
Yeah,
of golf
it was
car
a
was
Caddy
that, bro?
golf cart.
Okay.
Yeah, bro,
I think it was clean.
It was like, bro, like I got so,
That thing
we
was
were so
sick,
shocked when we
man.
saw that
It
shit.
was quick, wasn't it? It looked kind of quick.
That shit was fast as fuck, bro.
Hell
like,
yeah.
homie, like
I'm fast as fuck,
when
bro.
That's
That's
like,
just funny.
It was fast as fuck, bro. Like, I was like, that shit's going, dog. So like the homie that was like doing a videography, my homeboy Tristan Mazzi, I think. But like he was hanging on the fucking side of the golf cart, bro, and like that's a tall motherfucker. So like if I go like a little like quicker than I expected, bro, and I hit a turn, he's out of there, bro. So like he's like hanging on and shit, and like he's videotaping me, and like I don't know if you saw, there's a part when I'm like kicking my leg, and I'm like going like this, pointing down. That's him like hanging down, like shoulders, like about to touch the street, bro. Yeah.
What?
Like, yeah, bro. Homie was like,
sick, bro.
like, bro, I appreciate videographers like that, bro. This man's like risking his life to make
putting
sure
that work in.
Like, yeah, bro.
Then,
so like,
I don't know if anyone caught the part where you dropped the ladder on the ground.
I saw that,
bro.
That shit was funny,
bro. Yeah, bro. See, like, I'm glad I'm here, bro, because I knew y'all appreciate shit like that, like. Bro,
we do our research, bro. We do our research for sure, man.
About to be on some what's homeboy name, bro? They'll be like doodly doop doop.
Nardwuar, bro. Is that
Nardwuar,
bro?
Yeah. Nardwuar is my guy,
that dude's
bro.
hilarious.
He got my heart, bro. He got my heart.
He's funny, man, and I think
him, bro.
I do respect Nardwuar's game a lot, but it's something like I wouldn't. It's that's Nardwuar's thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you got to respect some of these dudes' games, like, because the fact it's his personality. It's the fact that he's such a cornball, and then he comes up and asks you something about your childhood that you didn't even know.
Yeah, he already knows.
Yeah. No, that shit,
crazy,
bro. That shit hit, and y'all kind of have like, I love that you do that because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might have something different, bro, but like it's kind of like y'all have.
We
like,
still
the
do our
same,
research,
like, soul
100%,
or like spirit to the shit. Like, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, bro, like. I fuck with y'all boys really looking at shit like that because, like, bro, I could have just taken it out. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
But I left it in there for a reason, like, to show that, like, bro, this shit was done. Like, I don't even know if you'll be able to really be able to tell me that it was done in a few hours if I didn't put certain shots in there.
For sure, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
So I was like,
bro.
nah, bro, this shit's like, bro. The homie Tristan kept being like, yo, I want to do this type of lighting. I want to do this, blah blah blah. I was like, bro, shout out to that. Like, I love all that, but like, this ain't what this
Make it
is.
real.
Like, this is like, this is real, bro.
Natural.
Like, it was so natural. Cause like, this how this shit happened, bro. Like, I got accepted to go to Coachella and work that shit, and like, I was like a resort concierge, so I got to like work with like kind of like very rich ass people, bro, and like fucking kind of famous people.
Yeah.
And one of my people, I hope I'm able to say this, but I'm sure, bro, that shit was a year ago. But like, one of my people that I was like taking care of is the creator of Supreme.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, like, it just, bro, like, everything that was coming my way, bro, it felt like I needed to do something. Like, something just felt like,
And when you're just around all that energy, it just motivates you so much.
bro. So for real, like, like, it was him. It was Eddie Cruz, the creator of Hypebeast. Yeah, bro.
What?
And then like, yeah, and then their his daughter and stuff. But like, we were just taking care of him and shit. Like, it was weird. It was like a test of like who would I be if I become like up here? You know what I'm saying? Like how would they notice this spark in me type shit? Like, I wanted them to notice something in me low key, like, as I'm doing this job. And like, I was just myself, dog. And like, all it took, bro, we sat down, put our plates down, and then like Eddie Cruz looked at me and said, yo, so you make music or something? And I was like actually, yeah. So
It actually turns out.
Yeah. So I started like talking about that shit, and then like, you know, so the music shit just started racing. Like, this thing like that's telling me to go just started like pushing me in my back, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, even these motherfuckers talk to me. So like, my homie Tristan, he got this like expensive ass camera. Like, I'm not gonna lie, homie was like, I'm a videographer. I was like, yeah, guy, you probably got like a $200, $300 camera, and you just out here like, cause it's people like that. I'm not gonna lie,
For sure, yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're really serious about that shit, you can tell. You feel me? So I could tell he was serious about that shit. And then when he showed me his work, all that, like, it was kind of like changing my mind. But I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, bro, we gotta do something. So like,
Yeah.
I was just like, that's tight, and I just let it be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just kept being like, yo, so what you do? And I showed him all my shit. He was like, we have to make a video. We have to make a video right now, bro. And I was like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, we'll make a video. And I kind of kept like being hesitant towards it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, nah, bro, like, I don't know. I don't even have a song like that, bro. I want to make a new EP. There's so much shit I want to do, bro. I want to come clean, bro. Like, I haven't rapped in a while. I haven't fucking even like done a video of myself in a while. Nigga, I gained weight, bro. Like, nah, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I was like,
for
no,
sure,
bro.
yeah.
So like,
Life happens.
yeah, life happens, bro.
That shit's
So, like,
real.
you
That
know
shit's
what I'm
so
saying?
real.
Like, I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I was like, this shit's tight, bro. Like, this is like, I'm gonna show me like me after like doing so much shit for the past like 2 years. So like, I wanted to find a song that really hit that. And I was like, damn, bro, I really don't, I can't think of anything. Like, I just, like, my album that it came from, Friday, No Service. That was a time of me having no phone. And like, I just like was kind of going through some stuff mentally, and just like kind of like dipping into my psychotic side a little bit sometimes, and like then dipping into my sad side. You feel me? Like it was just like a poem of emotions. Honestly, like that's what that album is about. No Service, and like kind of like detaching myself from the world, and like just like and whatever, ride on the mic, bro. So that's what I did, and as I felt that during that time, I'm looking at this song. I'm looking at like the album. I'm like, bro, I really don't know what song. And then I asked them, and we're going, and then I just clicked Friday, and then like as I clicked that shit, bro, like I remember the day my brother gave me a line. I asked him a question about one of the lines in that shit. It was the part where it's like, you must be Seal, Lilu, Plava, Laguna, but you learn how to love you, Destroyer, Gamora. So it's like, you're so like, first off, you're an alien, because each one of those names that I said is an alien. And,
wow.
Yeah, and like, me and my brother used to watch Fifth Element, and I was like, yo, what's that blue alien name, bro? He was like, oh, that's Plava Laguna. And I was like, oh, okay, bet. So I had to like find a fucking word to rhyme with the shit, and kind of find out another like hot-headed but also sexy alien girl named Gamora from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Are you into aliens? Is that like
a little bit, bro?
Is that
you
your
know
thing?
what I'm saying? Like I think it is.
Okay, I mean, you feel me? Everybody has their own thing.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
cool.
Like I
bro,
might be an alien my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So,
For real, bro. All his chicks are out of this world, bro.
Nah, for real.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
I really do take my time with shit like that. We can get into that too, but like, like not to go on a tangent, but like, it was just dope because like my brother gave me such a crazy like mindset since that day, like how to like just trust like certain things just coming to be. You feel me? So I got that like memory just going through my brain, bro. Then like I got like so many people telling me like, bro, this song's like good, man. Like it just rocks. And I was like, damn, like I really don't understand, but shit, I'm gonna click it. So I click it, and like these boys like started standing up. They were like, bro, this is it, bro. We have to record to this. So like I don't know, man. All those things, you know what I'm saying? Like all these thoughts, all these like crazy things coming from the universe that was just like knocking my ass out, bro. I was like, damn, bro, I can't even take no more. Okay, let's shoot this video. You feel me? So
yeah.
It was like, all right, bet. And like it kind of just taught me to really like it honestly reminded me, because like I was on this path before, but like it reminded me that like I was on such a tunnel vision for like 2-3 years, bro, that like I wasn't allowing certain things to come into fruition. I wasn't allowing my work to come into fruition. You feel me? Because I was like holding back, bro. Like I was like, that's why I didn't shoot anything.
Were you scared or like worried? Or
I was worried, bro. Like I was like, I was just like, at a point I was worried about like my image, bro. Honestly, like I was like, how I'm gonna look to people. You feel me? Like when I drop this.
Do you
shit,
care
like,
about that today?
Oh nah, bro.
See, that's a difference.
Yeah. Not at all, man. Like if you listen to my music today, complete difference, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you could hear me using formulas. You know what I'm saying? And No Service, but like right now, bro, that's not a thing for me. It can't be a thing for where I want to go. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like it's difficult for artists to kind of like act on a certain goal or whatever it is that they have in their brain because they have so many things lined up? Like I know for me, sometimes it's difficult for me to act on, like if I have a million things that I want to do for the podcast and they're just kind of like all scattered in my brain and they're not really, you know, organized or anything like that, and I don't really like have a set date or a time frame for any of these things. It's like I almost I find myself not doing any of them because there's so much kind of going on that I can't just pinpoint one thing and then just work on that for a week and get it done.
Yeah.
And do you think that with an art, like being an artist, it's like you were mentioning you want to drop an EP, you want to work on this new single, and then before we even started the episode, we mentioned all the things you do. You know, you're also an illustrator, you're also a DJ. And so do you think that it was kind of a like blessing in disguise for him to kind of push you and be like, let's shoot the video, because it kind of gave you an opportunity to focus on just putting music out?
Oh yeah, hands down. Like since that trip, I've been like making music. Since that trip, I've been making like different types of prints and graphic design.
How long ago was the trip?
This was like almost a year ago. I think it was in March.
Okay.
Like no, not almost a year ago, but it was like in March or some shit like that. But
feels like a year ago. Damn.
Yeah, it does, bro. Honestly,
I mean,
I'm like,
yeah, March. No, I'm
that
thinking
shit felt like a year ago.
It's not that long ago, but it feels like it.
It does,
especially when you're dropping
does.
podcasts every week, man. Let me tell you, bro.
I know y'all
Time
boys be on the
flies,
move, bro.
But that's really dope, man. And I think it's cool. Like that, if I were to go to Coachella, it'd be very difficult to not be inspired, bro. I'm just gonna say that.
It's like
you're
one of the best festivals.
You're in
ever,
Palm
bro,
Springs, like you know, I mean, you're spending the day working with people that have made it essentially, and that would just definitely fire me up too, man. I'd be super inspired to be out there working with guys like that for sure.
Oh yeah, like it definitely like push you in a different type of way, man. It's just more of like a reminder, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I don't believe that people like lose that sighting at all. Like I feel like a lot of the time, like we always have these two paths in our like in our viewing. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we could take either way, but a lot of the time people just be like, man, fuck that. That's a lot of work. I'm gonna just go over here.
There's a lazy path,
you know,
and then there's a path you got to work for.
You feel me? So like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, it's sometimes where I be want to be like, ugh, but I can't, bro.
Yeah,
that's not like. It's just, bro. It's not one. It's not embedded in me. That's not why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like that would be spitting on my name, bro. So like, I can't do that. So like, when I saw that, bro, like that shit was just like when I even heard homie like asking me about like my music, when homie asked me like, damn, bro, like we need to like shoot this video of you, like even when I'm smoking with them and I'm just talking, bro, man would stare at me and be like, bro, you're gonna be successful. What the fuck? Like hearing shit like that, bro, I'll be an idiot if I just like ignored that. You feel me?
It just secures your position. Like you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying?
Because I used to be like I used to try to be on some like, yeah, bro, I feel you. Like I try to be like
don't
kind of
accept
humble.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, nah, bro. Like,
but if you got it, come on now.
Exactly. Like for real though, if you got that shit, flaunt that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like real talk, because like this is a gift that like is meant to like really like leave your name on this earth, dog. Like that's what you're here to do. Like whatever you like looking for, whatever you searching for, when you find it, bro, like leave your marking on earth, bro.
Dude, and I think every creative should have like that mindset. Like that's how I am as well. Like I always feel like, you know, if I keep pushing out these episodes, like eventually it's going to catch and things are going to work out. And especially if I keep growing and getting better each time. And I think that's the mindset that most creatives should have. But I think at the same time, you need to also on the flip side be thinking, like for me, I'm going to do this shit till the end of time regardless. You know what I mean? So for me, like I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. You know, if we lose every single listener and we've got, you know, one listener left on here listening to this podcast, you know, I'm going to still be dropping episodes. And it's because I love to do it. And it's because like it's not necessarily like I'm only putting podcast episodes out for myself, but I'm so passionate about it that it's like I don't want to switch up the routine. Yeah. I like this routine. I like this process, you know? And I think that that's also what artists need to think about too, is it's like, even if that guy looks at you and says, I know for a fact you're going to be successful, you're like, well, I'm not even doing it for that. Exactly. It's like that's just kind of like the added piece to it, you know. And with you, I know you've obviously like I'm not telling you nothing on this because it's you are so passionate about this shit, you know. Just being so close with you and just watching your emotion, it's like it's really inspiring, to be honest with you, bro. I fucking love watching you grow, man. Same with you, bro. Like, it was dope and honoring to hear you, like, you know what I'm saying, call me and just like be like, bro, let's just talk. Really. Oh yeah, for real. Sure. And what I like is I love supporting my homies whenever they're doing something that's so unique and so kind of like out of like oddball. Like, and obviously you're making music. Everyone makes music nowadays, like whatever. But it's when it's so different and it doesn't really sound like anybody else. Like before, when you first showed up, we were all talking on the porch and we were trying to, you know, we were figuring out like who you sound like, and you know, you were like, we listen. Who
do people say you sound like?
Yeah. Well, like a lot of the time I do get like, bro,
sorry,
like
I mean, yeah,
bro,
whatever.
The manners, we love it though, bro. The manners are like important, bro. We love you, bro. But fuck, man. Like honestly, bro. Like, and like I'm not saying this to blow smoke up my eyes. Like people actually ask me this shit, but tell me this shit. Like they say I sound like Kendrick Lamar sometimes. I sound like 3 Stacks, Andre 3000, or like Big Boy, so like Outkast. You feel me? Like,
yeah, definitely.
I get that shit a lot too. And like, I don't know, like nowadays, like only a few times I've gotten JID, and I'm like, bro,
really?
Yeah.
I can see
like,
that. I can 100% see that.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I super fuck with JID, bro.
Yeah,
like,
cool,
and like, I remember when I first heard his ass, bro. Like, it was a while ago, and like, it was weird, man. It's so fucking weird because like. Somebody was like, yo, listen to this new artist that like got put onto Dreamville. And it was like 2017 or 16, dog, when I heard this. I'm not joking. So like I'm like at the beginning of rapping. Yeah. And like somebody was like, yo, like listen to this new artist. And the homie that showed me this, his name Dave DeWave, he's an artist as well. He was like, bro, this motherfucker spits. And it was JID, bro. And I was like, that flow is crazy.
What's the song we fuck with by him? Do we listen to all the time?
Radar.
Oh, no, Radar's crazy.
Radar's
is
good.
it Radar?
Yeah.
I like Radar.
Yes now? Or
there's one I've been listening to by him. It's got a really great beat, man. It's like...
Man, you got brother them, sister them. You got fucking
Cousin
Cody,
them.
you got cousin them, motherfucker, dog them, cat them. All that shit.
That's funny, bro.
Yeah, bro,
I definitely fuck with him too. I think he's a great artist, and he's one of those guys too where he is very versatile. But what I was getting at is like these artists are all great comparisons to you, but they're not you, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like you can't
and that's
say,
the important part for sure.
Yeah, I think you're a mixture of like a lot of these artists. You know what I mean? I'd say you do kind of sound a little bit like JID at times. There's times where you definitely sound like Big Boy, like Outkast, like for sure, bro. But then you just play a different song.
Yeah.
And you don't sound like them anymore. And so it's like very
bro.
cool to just kind of have like that versatility in your bag, I think. And I think that it's also really great that you're kind of like getting back into that steady pace of dropping shit. Because, I mean, what good do songs do just sitting in your fucking notes or sitting in the file, bro? It's like, you know what I mean? In the end of the day, it's like drop something.
Bruh, for real.
Bro, if any of these artists that are out there listening to a podcast or listen to, you know, any of the stuff we're putting out, it's like, just drop
Just
something.
drop that shit,
Drop
bro.
the shittiest song
Drop
you
that
got.
shit.
Drop the
If
worst
it
fucking
sucks,
song
drop
you got.
that, bro. Fuck that shit.
Because-
Drop it, bro.
Sometimes people
Yeah.
fuck with those.
They do
Just because you
bro.
don't like you're not gonna
Bro.
like. I've said this before. Like you're sitting there making the music. If you listen to it 300 times, you literally rap the song. You probably hate that shit.
Exactly.
Like-
exactly.
But then somebody else hears it for the first time, the 20th time. They're like, "Damn, this shit it's going."
Yeah, bro.
Exactly,
And
bro.
like, bro, like even when you like start realizing that, you start kind of going off that a little bit, and then you be like, all right, what about this one? And if that person don't like it, bro, it is all good because the person next to them might like that shit too. You feel
Exactly,
me? So
dude.
just fucking drop it.
And
bro.
what's
Like,
amazing is, and I'm so guilty of this too, is like I will judge an artist off of like their first song I hear. So like, you know, a new artist comes out, I'll hear a song by them on like, you know, the radio or something like that or wherever, and instantly I kind of form like an opinion on them, and I'm like, I don't really fuck with this artist or whatever, and then, you know, they end up dropping a year later, or they end up like you dive deeper into their collection or whatever,
Yeah.
and bro, I end up like loving this artist. And I'm like,
Bro.
it's just that one song I didn't fuck with. And
I'll-
it just depends, man. And what's so funny is a lot of these artists will like be so hyper focused on just one project. Like,
Yeah.
you know, obviously when you're dropping a single, you want to be hyper focused on just promoting that for a moment. But at a certain time, like you got to always kind of like bring up your old shit and like let people know, like also show your own growth. You know what I mean? Flex how far you've come and shit. You know?
It's very important. It's very important, man. It made me like understand such a way of being like an artist too. Cause like to be honest, bro, I'll be completely honest with you, bro. Like at first I didn't like Triple S at all. Like when I first heard his song, I was like, yeah, I was like, nah, man.
Same, bro.
Nah, but like, bro, it was the craziest thing, bro. Like as I'm like getting like so much like you know what I'm saying, like just starting to enjoy his music really and shit, and I was just like starting to love that shit. I love the way he spit, bro. Bro, that man, top tier, bro.
Bro,
the way
same.
he,
Honestly,
the way
bro,
he spits is
yeah.
crazy.
Same with Pop Smoke. Like I didn't even listen.
Oh, yeah.
I only knew like 2 songs by Pop Smoke, and wasn't a huge fan of like the super deep voice and all this stuff. And then once he had passed away, obviously it's like unfortunately,
it'd be like that sometimes.
But I did dive deeper into his bag because he was the talk of the town whenever he passed away. And so for me, diving deeper into his bag, I was like, damn, Pops, this is a really good artist. And it kind of sucks whenever that happens to you because now you're so upset that artist is gone. Like before, I'm like, I could care less. I don't even know this guy.
Hands
you know?
down. Nah, but that was the weird thing about Triple X is like I started fucking with him heavy, and then I heard he passed. And I was like, that shit was crazy to me, bro. And I was like, nah, bro, like, bro, that shit like woke up this like we can't let genius die like that, bro.
Yeah,
you feel
exactly.
Me? So like when I heard that shit, man, like I was like, wow, dog. Like it just opened up this like other thing in me to where I do have to just drop this and drop that and drop that because I didn't like his song at first, bro.
Yeah.
And look at all these, bro.
saying?
It kind of drives me crazy whenever artists will pass away and then like the label or their friends or whoever it is will start dropping their music like with them.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I mean, bro, Pop Smoke's put out like 3 fucking albums since he passed away, and it's
How?
like that shit kills me.
Right?
because
How, bro?
It's
Right.
like, and what
It really-
I mean, it sucks because
Somebody else is getting that bag off of
for
that.
sure,
Yeah,
their
100%, bro.
Like, that
Thank
shit's
you.
crazy. That
And
shit's
also,
crazy.
but at the same time, it's like he'll never know what the reaction from his fans were about
Yeah,
that song.
yeah.
And also, how many times have you been like, you know, finished with a song, and then 2 months later, you're like, oh no, let me add this to it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You
yeah.
jump back into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And so it's like you
I feel
never
like
wanna
every
know.
artist think like that. I
Like-
feel like every song they hear, they're like, bro, I could have added that.
So
like,
what's so like imagine like is that really what Pop Smoke would have put out? Probably not. You know what I mean? Like
bro.
so it's like and,
Sorry
and
to
then
get away
that's
from the
why
mic, but that
No,
shit
no,
is
you're
so
good.
real, bro.
That's why that shit
Dead
fucks
ass.
with me, bro. Because
Dead
I'm like,
ass.
if an artist is like finished with an album and they happen to pass away before it drops or something, or they're like 90% done with it, like, yeah, wrap that shit up, drop it in their name. You know what I mean? It's all good, whatever. But when it's like, bro, it's like his third fucking album. And then I think it wasn't that long ago I heard a song dropped and there was a artist, a deceased artist that was featured on it, and I'm like, where y'all finding this shit, bro?
Yeah,
I'm like, where, like, are y'all just like buying this guy's like vocals
like,
or some shit, bro?
He probably wasn't even
like
ready
AI or something.
Like,
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
But like,
dude.
it's like that's what I'm saying, man. Like y'all said too, bro. It's just like fuck, like you don't like. I be thinking about that sometimes. I'm like, damn, what if I like pass? You know what I'm saying? Like, and
you never know, bro.
Well,
these people don't have like, of course, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely put in like good fortune in the future. But I'm saying though, like, what if that happened? And like, don't nobody really know my password to my laptop. Don't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, like all the shit that I definitely wanted people to hear, but wasn't
bro,
ready
at
for.
least you gave us Friday,
You know
bro.
what I'm
That's
saying?
all I got to say,
Oh,
bro.
of
Like,
course,
Of
course.
hey,
As long as
honestly,
we got Friday,
just
bro.
make sure KB got that password for your computer, bro.
Yeah.
That's
But
all I
like,
got to say,
see,
bro.
but
Because
that's my
we
point.
gotta
I
get
can't
that.
do that, man. I'm like, it might be songs that I like keeping and voting shit, but I'm like, nah, bro. Let's get this shit out, bro. Like, it's something that I used to keep in my vote for real though, just because it was truly how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, not because it sucked. It was like more on like my emotions, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like, damn, like this is kind of vulnerable, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I really want to tell people this, but like, bro. I'm only getting older, dog. Like, you feel me? Like, I have, at some point, I'm going to have to put all of me into this entire life.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm like, fuck it, let's do that shit. So that's what it's really all about for me too, bro. It's just like, I have to spread me. I can never fully be me unless I drop these songs too. Unless I drop
100%.
these beats. Unless I drop these drawings.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so I just do it, man. For
Let's
real.
let's talk. Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Hold on,
ahead.
I got one more thing before we get it too far away from the topic of
Yeah.
rappers gone too soon.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Lil Snoop?
Yes, bro. Come on, bro.
R.I.P. Lil Snoop. That is like that is one of the
bro.
heaviest like that rapper being gone.
Yeah, that shit
Hurts.
hit me.
That
Shit hit me too.
I still to this day listen to his freestyles.
Yes,
on YouTube,
dude.
bro.
Lil
Yeah.
Snoop is like
That shit hit me, bro. It was who is the one that's like
Meek
started
Mill?
by myself and I was lonely.
I think it's called Lonely or Bands.
No, yeah. So
No.
that is Lil Snoop though, right?
No,
Or
no.
right?
Started on my
That-
man,
yeah,
I
that
was
song.
Lonely.
Yeah.
Speaker Knockers.
Speaker knockers, bro.
Yeah.
Speaker knockers, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
I
Line
remember
that
when
up,
they
dog.
passed, but it was a man, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a
one
dude.
guy.
Yeah, it was a dude. Yeah,
I remember
like,
when he passed, but it was like Lil Snoop. That one just hit.
yeah,
It's
like that's what I'm saying. Like Lil Snoop reminded me of that.
Really?
I was like, oof, yeah, because like, bro, like they both were people that are just so talented, dog.
and so young, bro.
So
That
young,
shit's
bro.
Tough.
Mine was
And I'm-
Mac, bro. Mac Miller.
Yes,
will
that's
always-
another
yeah.
big
I
one.
still
yeah.
think
Oh,
about
yeah.
that every day. It's like really weird, bro. Like
That shit
I-
makes me emotional. Like
Because,
I
yeah.
grew up on Mac,
dude,
you know?
in some of those songs, like I can still remember where I was the first time I heard so many of those songs, and it's like he was one of those artists, bro, where he would like you knew he's going through a dark place, but you kind of like that music.
Yeah, because it's
like
relatable,
yeah,
dog.
bro. It's like low key.
relatable.
It's like he just knew how to speak to people on a different level, man. And shout out to you. I think you are honestly like very similar in that sense, where you can
Thank
just
you,
like
man.
speak to people,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
And I love how you're like the song's called Friday, but it's a song you would literally play on a Friday. It's like a song like
Yeah,
it's like a happy
no,
like
facts.
bop. You know what I mean? But I hate. I'm sorry to keep going back to that, but it's
you're
like
good,
that
bro.
song. I fuck with that song so hard, and I'm so proud of you for putting out such a dope track like
My
that.
guy.
But one thing I want to jump into before we get into win of the week and all these fun segments.
Word.
I wanted to just touch on the illustration thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like I don't know if this is new for y'all. I don't know how long you've been doing this shit, but it's dope, bro.
Bro.
It's called you go by Dum Dum Art, right?
Yeah,
but
Dum
it's
Dum
DUM. So
Dot
no
art.
B's. Yeah, leave the
Exactly.
B's out.
Yeah.
Dumdum.art.
Yep.
It's super dope, bro. Check you guys, all my listeners, check that shit out on Instagram. And then you have I'm sure there's a link on the Instagram page or something that they can find.
Yeah.
All the art's for sale. Is it what are you creating exactly? Is it posters? Is it like
Like right now I'm just creating like prints and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
it is posters, but like it's going to a whole another level, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just never knew what to do with my art. You know what I'm saying? Like I just kind of drew, and I was like pretty straight at it. You feel me? Like I just kind of like left it alone, and like I don't know if like you guys remember this, but it kind of like answers the first question that you asked when you were saying like how to put things in a row when you have all these ideas and shit. So like, bro, I was like that for a while. I was like, man, I don't know what to do. I got all these things. Da, 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 da. But really, bro, it's not about just like focusing on one thing. It's about focusing on one thing at a time.
Amen.
You feel me?
Amen.
So like, it was that time. Like Dum Dum came. Like it was time for me to start drawing. You feel me? Like I did everything I needed to do music wise for now. You know what I'm saying? I did everything I needed to do like DJ wise for now. Like I'm just basically letting it sizzle. So while we letting that sizzle, I got to cook this other part so everything can be done at the same time. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like that's what
The boy making a full meal.
yeah, bro. You feel me? Like I'm really out here making a full meal, bro. So like a full like entree, my nigga. Like so like I'm just like now getting into that shit. But I started drawing, bro, when I was. Bro, honestly, when I gained consciousness, my guy, like
I love it, bro. I love it.
Like I can't even remember when I like really started, but like it was ever since I was a baby, man. I just been fucking at it, dog. But my dad is a drawer too. My dad danced too. Like my dad was very artistic, so like
Yeah,
when
you
they
got
kind
it.
of like
You're a great dancer as well, bro.
Bro, thank
you
you,
mentioned
thank
that.
you.
I didn't even think about it, bro. This motherfucker can dance, bro.
You can dance? I
Dude,
didn't know you
for
could
real,
dance.
bro.
I get down, bro.
What are you
He
doing?
definitely-
Like you popping it? What you
Yeah, I
doing?
be
No,
pot
he get-
locking, I be crumping, I
he
be
gets
doing all
jiggy,
that
bro.
shit,
He gets
I just
jiggy as
fucking,
fuck.
I just flow, nigga.
Yeah.
Flow, yeah. Do what the
honestly.
music tells you to do.
Yeah, real
That's why.
talk, real
That's
talk.
why him and KB are so perfect together, bro.
Yeah,
Because she's the same
Shout
way.
out to her, man. She moves, bro.
She just wiggles.
yeah.
KB, she just
She
fucking
just wiggles.
whichever direction her limbs can go, bro. She's just doing it. And
Nah,
I love it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Don't sleep, bro. She got clean with it, dog. Like she got like real clean with it, man.
No,
She's-
in a
she's
good
nice.
way.
No,
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 for
no.
sure.
No, I
Shawty-
know what you
no,
mean.
for sure.
know
Like,
what you
shout out
mean.
KB. She's a fucking baller with that shit.
Yeah.
Do y'all have dance battles?
Bro, like honestly,
That shit would be cool.
I might have to battle her tonight when I get back. We don't do that, but I might have to battle her
That shit would be
tonight, bro.
cool.
Honestly,
put
I'm
on
just throwing a track, bro.
Just throw a track and just start dancing.
Just walk in the door.
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
I'm gonna destroy her. I'm not holding back, bro. I'm not
Set
holding
up the
back.
phone, please.
Yo,
Set
I
up
got
a camera,
you.
please, bro.
I'm gonna put, bro. I might put it on blast, dog.
It's
I might have
amazing,
to.
dude. And I had an idea, or I mean, a reflection. Whenever you were talking about the art, I totally forgot that we did this, bro. So for Off Grid, when we had the clothing brand, we provided their wardrobe for one of my buddy's music videos.
Yeah.
So my buddy C Guapo, shout out C Guapo, he's the one that actually made our intro music, our intro beat, and
nice.
he's a great dude. We worked together and did a music video basically where I was putting like all the guys that were in the video in Off Grid merch, and basically just promoting my brand while he was also promoting his music, a little collab. And we finished the video, but we didn't know like what else does it need. Like it just needs like a little flair of something, like just some extra little something to make it special. And so I sent it your way. I'm like, bro, I know you're an artist. I don't know if you've ever done anything over video before or whatever. And bro, that shit was crazy.
Bro, that's when you caught me at the beginning, bro. I ain't gonna
You
hold
changed my head, bro. You changed my head into like a fucking orange, and I'm like, cause I was rapping over C Guapo's like voice on a couple of the scenes, bro,
Yeah.
and he changed my head to an orange, and so it's like the orange is rapping and all this.
And
shit,
it was
bro.
it was moving. It was
Yes,
natural.
bro.
Okay.
Yes. And he had like there'd be like a spaceship coming out of back, and he'd always have like these little like twinkles kind of going on, bro. I'm telling you, it was fucking sick.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so, bro. Like I was like,
You sent it my way, and I was
Bro.
like nervous because I'm like, I don't know what to expect from this, and like I know he's just like, and the cool thing is like you're my friend. I've got no problem telling you like, okay, this fucking sucks,
this
bro.
shit's
Like,
trash, bro.
yeah, but I mean, I got it back. I was like, this is amazing. I said it to Guap, and he's like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
that's
And so,
bro. I'm so glad
yeah.
you think so, bro.
we
Like,
liked it, bro. For
I was
sure. It was good.
humbling
And I don't know
my
if you've
boy,
ever
for
thought
real.
about this. This is totally off topic and just like random as fuck, but I've thought about this before. I want you to answer this question. How'd you get your name Toe? But before that, one day we have to get an album or some kind of like special project called Toe Jam. Or
Oh,
Toe Jam.
Maybe like some
Jam?
smooth
Toe
jams or
Jams.
something, man.
Toe Jam?
Toe Jam.
Maybe if I like did like my own podcast or something,
Yeah.
I call it like Toe
Toe
Jam.
Jam. Yeah,
It's like
okay.
Toe. It's like he's Toe and
Yeah.
he jams.
Yeah,
Jams by
yeah,
Toe. Bro, I thought of it. I was like, nah, it's kind of funky. Like, cause
It's
Toe Jam's
funky.
disgusting. but it's
It's
kind
kind of funky, 'cause, yeah.
but it's cool.
No, y'all got it in the podcast, man. Y'all doing this shit for real.
No Toe Jam?
Yeah.
Come
Hey.
on.
Nah, I can't, bro.
At the very least, we gotta copyright that bitch so no one can take it. One day he's gonna be on Team Toe Jam.
Nah,
Y'all
that's
wait,
facts.
man.
That's facts.
So, how'd you get the name Toe? I've known you
Um,
for so long, and how have I not known this, bro?
Bro, it's I get this question like so much, bro. But like it really started out from like my homeboy named Harley Lee, bro. I played football with him, and my full name is Torian. And I don't know, homie was just like, okay, so like that song, Ayo Smooth, look, can you teach me how to, of course, like teach me how to dug, but the like that specific part.
Yeah.
He always tried to find a way to abbreviate my name. And he was like, Ayo Toe, what? Can you teach me how to? Yeah, bro. And like ever since then, people kept being like, Ayo Toe, what? Can you teach me how? And I just start dugging and shit. Like,
That's
bro. So,
so
like,
That's funny.
people just started calling me Toe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Throughout high school and shit. Especially on the football team and shit. So, yeah, bro, that's really how that came about.
Awesome,
and
bro.
I just was like, damn, bro, that's kind of cool. But at first I was like, I'm gonna spell it TOE, like, cause like I
Like a
want
toe.
people to fucking like kind of come up to me and be like, yo, what the fuck, like, why
But
would
you don't
say
want to
that?
go with Toe Jam. Come on.
I know, bro. All right, you know
He
what? Y'all
switched it.
kind of
He
the more we
switched it.
talking about it, though,
Yeah.
the more we talking about it,
I'm telling you, bro. It's
I'm getting. There,
I
bro.
just
I'm
I thought
kinda
about
getting
it.
there. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna just hold that one deep inside for a while and maybe release it the right time, but I'm like, you know what? He needs to figure out about it.
Yeah, I just probably needed to overthink it.
Exactly.
I overthought it.
You
I
wanna
think
know-
I might-
But now it's not spelled TOE anymore.
It's TOH.
No. Yeah, because like
TOH.
you know, like I just kept getting like some people walking up on me like, what?
No, I like TOH way more,
I
and
love
I
it,
think
bro.
I
I
think
love
you'd
it.
even get more attention.
I
from
got
the name
that from
TOH.
Coachella, to be honest with you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Like somebody like asked me, it was like, yo, like what's your name? I was like, I go by Toe. And then he was like, all right, bet. Put your number in. And then he gave me his phone. And I was like, no, bro, it's TOE. He was like, oh, I thought it was TOH. That just sounds like better. And I was like, it fucking does. Like, it does. Like, why haven't I been going with this name the whole time? You know
That's
what I'm saying?
funny.
Like, it was one of those things. So, like, I just kind of changed my name. But, like, before changing it, I looked up what Toe mean. I looked up all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Is there anything to it?
like a little bit. Like, it's cool for some simple shit because it means the other half.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. So, like, and I do like it, too, because, like, it's so many halves of me to do. Like, I do so many different things.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, oh, man, the other half is so fire. Like, and I just, like, the way I came, like, I used to come up with names is, like, hearing the crowd chant it. Like, chant that name.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, if I could hear that, that's the name. You feel me?
Toe,
You know what I'm saying? I was like,
That's
you feel
crazy,
me?
bro. That
You want to know what I thought of? Okay, seriously. Every time he brought up Toe, like we talk about you obviously on the way here,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when
yeah.
we're just chilling. Every single time I'm like Toe Mater, you know, from
Yeah,
Cars.
I got that shit a lot too, bro.
I'll say Toe and I'm
Without
like
the
Mater.
toe- yeah, bro. Yeah, I get that shit a lot.
I used to call you Big Toe a lot.
Like,
I'd call you Big Toe. I'd be like, that's my boy Big Toe, man. Y'all
That's
show
so
love to the
funny.
boy Big Toe.
People always be like, so which toe are you? It's always ladies
Oh
too, bro.
my God.
It's always ladies, bro. They were like, so which toe are you? And I'm like,
You say the big
the
toe,
big
right?
one, obviously.
Okay.
It's the big one.
Hey,
Honestly.
don't make
Come
it
on,
weird,
like,
shawty.
Yeah, don't make it weird,
You know.
shawty. Like, flip up my collar and, like, walk away. and
Exactly.
shit. But nah,
She's like,
bro.
like, what's your name, Toe? Oh,
Toe.
you're Toe guy.
Yeah,
he's a
yeah,
feet guy.
bro. Like,
nah,
some people
shawty,
make
back
that
up.
shit weird
Back
as
up,
fuck,
shawty,
but-
back up.
I live for that shit too, though, because
I
like
love
I like balance, bro, and I feel like that's what that name means.
Great
too.
conversation starter, period. You
Yeah,
know what
it
I mean?
is.
Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a great
It
way
is.
to just like kind of, you know, at least get a conversation flowing with somebody. And it's a great thing to, you know, I'm sure anytime you introduce yourself as Toe, it's the first time anyone's ever heard someone with that name.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
bro. It's not your regular like I'll say my name and then people like yeah. I'll be like Toe and they'll be like
But
What
it's
the
short.
fuck?
It's short and sweet too.
yeah. They'll like turn like bro,
Yeah.
what?
You said
Like,
what? Say
yeah,
it
you
again?
said what, bro? Toad? I'm like no, bro, no. Toe. You know,
It's
so-
cool though because it's short and sweet. Like nowadays, it's hard to like be, you know, different and stand out with a short and sweet name because all of them are fucking taken.
Yeah,
and you
bro.
got to resort to doing like, you know, Big Walk Dog or Moneybag Yo or something.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
But now you got guys that's like the name Toe. I fuck with it. I think you chose,
Yeah.
made a great choice.
I think of stuff like golf, like
Amen.
with Tyler the Creator. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I think
Amen.
of stuff. Like, I just think of stuff like that. Like ASAP. Sometimes he go by Sap. Like I fuck
Yup.
with that shit. I love that shit. I love T.I. Like when he say Tip, when they call him Tip, I
Yes,
love shit
bro.
like that. It just hits for me. It's such a thing. Also, like just going back to like where I'm from and shit too. Like we abbreviate shit, but that shit can't be like too long. Nigga. Like if I'm calling you from the other room, I can't be like, hey,
Can't be out of breath by the time you finish.
bro. Like I can't be
Xavier,
like, hey, yo, little guacamole on the pot poli stoli noli. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be like that. I gotta be like yo Toe, like real quick.
I
Like,
mean,
Yeah.
even your roommate Xavier, he's X. You know,
Yeah,
even when I met him, it
X.
was X. Like that was just how it goes. It's just
Yeah.
it's really cool, bro. You
it
boys,
hits, bro. It
y'all want
hits.
to jump into win of the week? Get this shit popping.
I gotta ask my famous question.
Do it, brother.
Anytime I like somebody or someone, we got somebody with some music background. Top 3 artists.
Ooh, we all right. Definitely 3 Stacks. I knew you was gonna ask this, bro. I knew you was gonna ask
come
this,
on.
bro. But definitely 3 Stacks. Biggie, and it's hard for that third one, bro.
You can say Wheezy, bro. We're not gonna hate
No,
you.
Yeah, you can
bro,
say
I can't
Weezy.
say Weezy. I
J.
love
Cole?
Weezy. Nah, bro. I even want to say Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
but like not even, bro.
Not no more, bro.
So exactly, dog. I fuck with him heavy. He
still lost hits, me, bro. I can listen to his old shit all day.
But
long,
he's got so much good old shit. Like he's built such a good platform.
He did. That's why it's very hard.
Yeah.
But like
current, like right now, who are you listening to, bro? Who's that third guy that's kind of sliding in every playlist you're listening to?
No old head.
Ain't no old head. It's Mexican OT.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I like
that. Boy's raw. That boy can roll any syllable. An R, a D, a T.
Be like, I be on a
It's clean.
Bro, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
What was the one where it's like, they can get crossed up and the ball
stop. I'll say that shit right now,
boy.
Bro, he just
it's
so funny. I listen to that shit all the time.
Say
the ball up to the ball. That shit be having me roll. Bro, I be like leaning,
bro.
Like, leaning when I'm in the car.
Yeah,
bro. And he got, bro. Is that which one is that? Is that
I think it's
not Mexican OT? That's Johnny Dang, right?
Johnny Dang,
yeah.
Bro, have you guys heard Barrio? It's like Barrio is actually how it's pronounced, but it's like a certain part of like a city that they from. And that shit, dog, he hits in that bitch,
really?
Bro, you gotta listen to the whole album.
I would love to see him live. Like, is he pronouncing, like, is he...
Does he talk like that?
Yeah, like, he does. I've heard him on I've seen him on a podcast recently, bro. He actually does talk like that.
You can feel that shit.
For sure. Like, and I think that'd be a very difficult persona to try to, like, live up to. Like, if you're gonna rap like that, bro, you better motherfucking have some.
That boy does it, too. It's so clean.
Bro. He does good.
He just eats, man. Like, he got another track where he just kind of spitting. I think it's called Groovin' Remix. Brother, when I tell you that man was like talking, telling a story, bro,
yeah.
I felt that shit.
You ever heard of Big Walk Dog? He's from Texas too.
Nah,
really?
Wait.
Big Walk Dog.
I think he had him on that album too. Yeah.
He did actually. Yeah,
bro. He hit, bro. Yeah, I think he worked with Tyler the Creator too, right?
I don't know about that.
Damn.
This boy put me on Big Walk Dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Big Walk Dog, you gotta give this motherfucker some money.
Please,
every single podcast episode we've done.
If we talk about music, Big Walk Dog,
bro.
Is
you gotta put me on, bro.
Bro, we had a fucking UFC fighter on there, and he's talking about Big Walk Dog. It's not just music, bro. I'm gonna tell you, this motherfucker, Big Walk Dog. We need a signature, bro.
Tell me, music is not an everyday thing for you. Like it's in every part of your life. Like
everybody have their own theme song in their head, bro.
Right.
Straight up.
Hey,
I got a lot.
I got a lot, bro. I got a vote, bro.
All right, gang. Y'all ready?
Win of the week.
Man. Let's get this shit popping.
Yes, sir.
My favorite segment, Joey's favorite segment, soon to be Toe's favorite segment, win of the week. Boys, let's get into it. Joey, you want to start us off, or want me to rock this thing?
Let me go first because I have this hitch that you're gonna steal mine.
I have the same hitch.
So let me go first.
That's
okay,
crazy.
bet. All right. So my win of the week. My win of the week is, us Florida boys. We're from Florida. You're even from Florida.
Yeah.
Right now we're in the mountains. This weather here, and just the air, like the cleanliness, it's just like breathing here is better.
We hiked to the hiking summit of Mount Mitchell today, bro, it is so crazy how like. You're at the top of that bitch.
It was chilly.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like it's like 68 degrees. The sun is out. There's not a cloud in the sky. Like you should be sweating your ass off. Technically, you're closer to the sun if you're at the peak of Mount Mitchell. Too.
I'm just saying
bro.
That.
It's so fucking. It feels so good. It's like it's kind of cold, but it's like perfect because the sun's out. So it's like you're still staying like.
Yeah.
But that was a good win of the week, and I wasn't gonna. That's not mine. So thank you. That was really.
No, that's a good one, bro. Asheville is very nice with that.
I love it.
Yeah. And what's cool was. We had planned this trip a little bit out in advance, not too long, but we didn't plan it around the weather. And so you never know. Like, you go on a trip and we're planning to play golf, we're planning to hike to the peak of Mount Mitchell.
Everything outside.
Everything's outside, except for this podcast episode. And so for us, it's like we really wanted to hope for good weather, and we have not. It's been perfect weather here.
Beautiful.
Great win of the week. That was a good one.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
My win of the week, this is a personal one.
Okay.
There's a reason my golf game was what it was 2 days ago. Shout out to Renegade Golf Balls. This is a small. That's a good one, isn't it?
That's a good one of the week, bro.
That's what I thought yours was going to be. That's
my gosh.
Okay, so we go and play golf. I hate getting paired up with people because if you play a golf, they're always going to match you up so you have 4 people playing at one time to get the most people through. And when me and Joey go play, it's obviously just 2 of us, so they usually will add another cart with 2 more people. And it's just we get so unlucky, bro. Most of the time, it's like a super old dude that like either his pace of play isn't where we're at, or it's a guy that's just not really talkative and it's kind of awkward. And you're kind of
it's just not a good. It kills our vibe.
Kills our vibe, And there's times we like to drink, we like to party on the golf course. Like we like to have a good time. So it's like bro, these guys we get paired up with actually super cool dudes, like very, very like totally blanking on the dude's name now, but he was a really down to earth guy.
Nice.
Great golfer too, by the way, which makes it super cool. And then he comes up to us and he's like, little sleeve with 3 balls. He's like, hey man, I need y'all boys to try this. And I'm gonna be dead ass with you, bro. Like it actually, I don't believe golf balls like really make that big of an effect on
that
your
ball
game.
changes your
bro.
game.
Bro.
Like Joey mentioned, the chip that hit the flag. Like I'm chipping, it's like almost 80 yards out, and it's like, bro, it hits the flag stick.
I think the difference with those balls is like, even after playing 6-7 holes with that ball, it's still sticky.
Yes. So my biggest takeaway from Renegade golf balls is that whenever you hit it and it lands on the green. Now I didn't notice if it was fairways, but you hit it a solid shot that'll land on the green. It stops, bro.
It's staying there.
It might move over an inch or two, but if you can hit it right at that flag stick, bro, you're golden.
It's beautiful.
That's the thing. And that was so shout out Renegade golf balls, man. I'm not a big like I said, man, I usually play with the Callaway Chrome Softs. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like my go-to, bright orange, matte, the matte orange ones. That's kind of my baby. But bro, playing with these new golf balls.
What was the dude's name? Yeah, Duncan something.
No, I think you're talking about the guy that gave us the balls.
No, the guy that makes the balls.
It's Kenneth Duncan.
Kenneth Duncan.
I was say Duncan's that's a funky name.
We're coming for you.
Yeah,
so you'll be hearing
Kenneth
from us.
Duncan. I'm gonna say this right now. I wasn't gonna put the creator of these balls on blast, but
sorry.
We're coming for you.
Yeah,
we need to get you on the show. The balls are insane. They feel just like a normal golf ball, but something is in them that actually, I think it's like a magnet that's attached to the hole or something.
It's gotta be because them bitches were going in.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
And Joey couldn't. I mean, shout out to you, Joey. I mean, you tried to put it in the water, but it never happened.
It's like I'm hitting it towards the water.
You're hitting it right at the water, but somehow it's not going in the water. It'll land like right on the edge or something.
Maybe it's my 300-yard slice that I have.
And we're all seeing the splash, but then we go over and walk to the edge, and there's a golf ball sitting right there, and sure enough, it's a Renegade.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it's a crazy coincidence.
Joey knows what he's doing, man. Yeah. Bro, I'm trying to aim for the whoops. Hey, for real though, you gotta kind of get me out there, bro. I don't know too much about golf, but this shit's like
you're invited, bro.
That
it's
right there
fun.
is getting
it's
me
so
like,
fun.
Yeah, I used to in high school, but like not like that. You feel me?
We'll get you right, bro. And what's fun, the funnest part about golf is it's such a challenging game.
Yeah.
It's like eventually, like for the first time in a long time, me and Joey stopped keeping score after like the 14th hole. And the reason we did that is just because it's like we both knew we were playing such good golf, and it was just like we wanted to have fun with it, bro, and not be worrying about like the fucking score each time and then counting strokes and all that stuff. It's like let's just play this game because at that point I already had a couple pars, which is like. For me,
you're satisfied.
I'm fired up. Yeah, if I'm getting a par, I'm fired up. So
you had a birdie. You had a couple birdies.
Couple birds.
Yeah,
like,
I heard
dude, that
when you said that earlier. I was like, well, I would have been like, bro,
I was. I fucking was.
We were having a great time.
The guys that got paired up with us are over here like, man, these guys are a fucking riot, bro. But I love it too when you get paired up with some random people because they don't know that you're actually shitty at golf. So when you play good, they're like, oh, this guy's actually a really good golfer. I'm like, nah, dude.
We just had a good day.
Bro. Yeah, that's why that thumbname looking nice, boy.
Yeah, bro. You know how that shit goes.
That pose, I get you, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
so, Big Toe, first ever appearance on Win of the Week. Take it away, brother.
On Win of the Week, man. My Win of the Week would have to be just like I know it's like kind of like my personal thing or whatever,
bro.
But my mom, bro, like she just been like really like kind of looking forward to moving, and she been like going out a lot more and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
bro.
her birthday just passed, and she like went out with her like her cousin and her sisters and stuff.
The ladies' night out.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
And like it was just dope to finally like see my mom. You know what I'm saying? Doing that because like I'm all the way out here, and like sometimes she
that's a fucking great win of the week, bro.
Hell
and
yeah,
I like
bro.
that.
Like it was like such a weight off my shoulders, bro.
Was she
like,
kind of sad when you moved
yeah,
away?
Yeah, she was, bro. She was. Like I definitely want to give that type of shout out for real.
I love that, man.
Yeah, man.
And it's cool because I'm actually like I single mom too. That's kind of like my situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I know from my mom, like whenever she's kind of got a big thing coming, like she'll kind of be preparing like the week before, like, hey, I'm going out to dinner Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Got me and the ladies going out.
Yeah, bro. But like,
it's cool because for her, it's like 8 p.m. every night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Especially when you're getting ready to move, it's like the vibes are higher, trying to enjoy everything before you get into the new spot. So it's like, dude, shout out to your mom, bro.
Shout out, mom.
Oh yeah, man. Like
happy belated birthday too.
Yeah, thank you,
let's
bro.
give her a little one of these.
Thank you. Yeah.
Birthday,
go mom.
Mama toe. Yeah, man, she definitely deserved that, bro. She just like but she barely like did that. You know what I'm saying? She barely went out at first and stuff.
Yeah,
and like me moving and like me doing the stuff that I do, bro, like has inspired her to like be courageous enough to move out of a place that we felt so like caged in. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it takes like the person that's the closest to you to see them do something for you to actually trust that you could do it as well.
Real talk.
It's like I could see, you know, people online or people motivating me on Instagram to go do this, and this, but then, you know, it's not until Joey or it's not until like, you know, some like you or any of my boys like start doing something. I'm like, bro, like I might have to get on this wave.
I might have to get on this wave, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
so honestly, bro, like, it's kind of a win for you too, because like, you know, the fact that you even inspired somebody to change their life and just kind of go after what they believe in. You've seen how happy it makes you in your daily life.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, bro,
like that shit. Like that was the only thing I was really going on my mind, like running through my mind for this week. I was just like, damn, bro, I was really happy about that shit. Like I felt cool about that shit.
We're happy about that shit too, man.
Yeah.
I hope all our listeners are happy about this shit
Hell
too.
yeah, I hope so, man.
Bro, this is a, you know, we all care so much. Like on this podcast, like all my guests are always big family dudes, man. It's like we get and ladies too. It's like a lot of people get on here. Like we've had even guys get super like, you know, deep with their families and like
emotional even
and talk.
Like,
get very emotional.
Really?
Yeah, and I love that kind of shit, bro. Because I'm a big family guy. Like you know, family's one of the most important things to me. And I've even made my little sisters a win of the week a couple times, like things like that, bro. Because I'm with you, dude. I love it.
Yeah, that definitely made me feel like even a lot more like comfortable even saying that, bro. I fuck with that. For real.
I made my nephews. I just got some shout out my nephews.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that every time.
Yeah.
My sister just had twin nephews. So,
wow.
And that's my first ever
Congratulations,
nephews.
dog.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
And what's funny, bro, is imagine when they're like old enough to like check out podcasts, just like see what it is.
I'm already talking about them.
Yeah,
bro. What, bro? I love being an uncle, dog. Like, my niece has the same. Well, her birth. Shout out her too, bro. Her birthday just passed too, bro.
Happy
so,
birthday to her.
Yeah,
That's
like
sick,
my aunt, all of them. They all got the same birthday. Bro. Shout out all of them, bro. But like, yeah, dog. Like, it's fucking.
I love being an
It's
uncle.
lit being an uncle, bro.
This shit's so
I can tell
cool.
you that right now, for real.
I'm the oldest of all my siblings, bro. So I'm over here like, man,
You're never gonna be the uncle,
bro.
It's gonna be. It's,
Dead ass. I'm gonna be the uncle when I'm like 50. That's the
Right,
thing, bro.
yeah.
It's like so. That's how it's gonna be, man. But hey, I can be like I can be like the cool uncle's best friend to your nephews.
so my best friend.
I feel that.
you know what I'm saying? Like I can be
some
like,
like grown ups out
Yeah.
like they come over to your house for the weekend type shit, and you're supposed to like have a fun time with them. But it's like really, we're gonna call up Nick and see what the fucking play is.
Right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? That's how.
Yeah, we're gonna be reckless with Uncle Nick.
Yeah, bro.
We got exactly.
That's the
I was
energy
like,
I'm
hey.
getting over here, boy. I'm like, these boys,
Hey, Vic, hey, Joey,
nephews,
trust me. Just leave me with them for a couple hours,
You
bro.
can have them,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine. Just don't hurt them. Make sure they're okay. They could do some crazy shit because you know you gotta learn.
Great uncles,
We're gonna go to the beach real quick. 2 hours later, you see my Instagram story, bro. We're on
They're parasailing.
We're on dirt bikes.
Bro, what? I'm trying to be on that for real. I can't wait till they're like 13
Yes.
and shit,
Yeah.
bro. What?
I just can't wait.
type of
My favorite thing is like my little sisters are 7 years younger than me. So when they were growing up, like they're getting like 16, 17. My favorite thing was showing them new music. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
obviously I didn't want to get them onto like any crazy like hardcore rap or anything. But what was cool was like I'd show them just like some stuff like, you know, out of their normal Christian playlist that they're always listening to, you know.
brother,
and so I'm
I
like,
feel you, bro.
like I remember the first time like you know
you,
I showed my
dog.
little sisters an 808. Like, bro, they're like, what the. Like
This
bro,
shit hits.
this is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
It's like,
bro.
and they've got a pretty nice little whip too. And I was like, yeah, girl, I don't even, but you didn't even know about this EQ in your car, girl.
Yeah,
like, so,
bro. Let's get
it's
them
cool.
right in the car for sure, dog. Like, yeah,
That was a good win of the week,
sure.
man.
Yeah,
I
Thank
think
you, man.
I
Thank
definitely ended this episode on a high note. Joey, do you have anything else?
No, I ain't got nothing else.
I think we've pretty much hit everything, bro. Because
Nice, bro.
Toe, shout out to you, man. Thank you
Dog,
for coming on the show.
Thank y'all. Man.
It's been a long time coming. Technically,
It's-
this should have
I
happened
feel
like around
like it.
episode 10.
Yeah,
but
but
here
it's
we
all
are.
good.
It's all about timing, man. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Is you're in a place right now where it's perfect to get you on the pod. We're in a place right now where it's like, honestly, if guests want to get on the pod, they're going to be getting the most from this episode that they would have ever gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Like at this state, I don't know if that makes sense or not. But what I'm saying is, like, if you
Yeah,
would have gone
no,
on
I
that
feel you.
podcast at episode 10, who knows what kind of love you would have gotten?
Yeah,
like, not that
you
many
know.
people even listened, you know.
Exactly.
But now we're at 73. Definitely got some more loyal listeners on there. So
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I got
all the
people that
listeners that are
fuck with
checking
your
this
boy,
out,
man.
bro. Make sure you guys check out Toe.
Yeah.
Social media is What's Good Toe.
Yes, what's good, Toe? At what's good,
TOH.
Mhm.
What's good?
TOH, no
TOH.
TOE.
Man, don't worry about them 10 toes you got. We're
Yeah,
staying 10 toes
bro.
down, but we
All
got
the
one
time.
toe up.
Always one toe up.
You heard
It's the
that?
big
That's
toe.
really
It's
clean.
the
10
big
toes
toe.
down, one toe up, baby.
There
That's
it
how that
is.
shit goes, man. And as always, like I said before, if you guys are, listening to the podcast on any of these listening platforms, make sure you check that shit out. Instagram is OG Sessions Pod. Twitter, X is OG Sessions Pod.
Ooh.
TikTok, OG Sessions, no pod.
Pod.
We do have a backup account that's OG Sessions Pod. Got a
Nice,
couple
nice.
thousand followers. If you guys want to fuck with that, do your thing. But No, OG Sessions is the account for TikTok. Shout out to Toe for getting on the pod. Shout out to Joey.
Thank you.
And happy to be here in Asheville with y'all boys, man.
Yeah,
happy to be outside the
shout out to Nick. Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, shout out to him, bro. Come on. Shout out to Nick.
Gotta give him his flowers.
Hey, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
He's like, I can't shout out myself.
I can't shout myself, but hey, appreciate y'all boys for real.
Sure, thank you.
You know, one thing that I want to tell you guys is just kind of leave you off with a good week. Keep hustling, spread love, and cash checks, baby.
Love it.
Cash checks, baby.
I'll see y'all boys next week. This is the OG Sessions podcast. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.